What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how some narcissists and some toxic people will isolate themselves on the holiday, and you better come looking for them. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. I'm coming in. What are you doing down here? Everybody's upstairs looking for you. I was trying to get away from everybody upstairs because nobody upstairs likes me, and I don't really care for them either. It's Thanksgiving. Everybody's look. It's time for thanks. Like, please come upstairs, please. Leave me the hell alone before I start yelling and screaming at you and making a scene. Like, why would you make a scene? Just like one holiday, please. Just give me one holiday, please. I won't be making a scene. You are going to make me make a scene. Now leave me the hell alone. You raising your voice. I'm gonna just go. What do I tell everybody? You can tell them whatever the hell you want to tell them. I told you I don't care about those people. So what do I tell your parents when they get here? You can tell them whatever the hell you want to tell them. Tell them I'm asleep. Tell them I'm dead. Just tell them I don't exist today. I'm a ghost. Tell them I'm haunting downstairs. Are you gonna do the same thing at Christmas too? Probably. All right. Good. Goodbye. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this skit and hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was pretty good. Mine was okay. I don't like the holidays. I think sometimes y'all be forgetting that I'm the self-aware narcissist. Just because I'm self-aware does not mean I like holidays. I don't like them. But you see my skit right there, y'all. So this is one of those situations where it's kind of a catch-22 when you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person during the holidays, especially the ones that self-isolate and do things like that. And let me preface this by saying, I put it onto the screen in my little video, that just because you self-isolate during the holidays, it does not make you a narcissist. That is not in a diagnostic criteria for narcissistic personality disorder or toxic people at all. So sometimes some people self-isolate because it's overwhelming and too much going on, which is understandable. Intent matters. If you're self-isolating to punish people, if you're self-isolating to hurt your wife and kids, or to hurt your husband and their family, or to just make a scene, or to make people notice your absence, then you might be toxic as hell. I know I got people in the comment section like, well, Lee, you're wrong on this one. I have, I was like, okay, it's on the screen. Y'all don't be seeing the screen, do you? But seriously, back to the topic at hand. The catch-22 of doing this situation right here. Yes, some narcissistic, toxic people will self-isolate and make a scene. They want you to notice their absence. They want their absence to be noticeable. You see in that video right there, they're downstairs when everybody else is upstairs. And the intent is to get away from people because they don't like them. Who knows why they don't like them? Typically, you get a narcissistic person. When people don't like them, it's because the narcissist caused them not to like them. Your family doesn't like me because you cheated on me. Your sister doesn't like me because you hit me. Your brother doesn't like me because you lied to me and stole my college fund. Like, it's always a reason behind it. It's just not like, oh, we don't like them. No reason. Their face makes me not like them. It rarely, if ever, happens. You know what I mean? So some narcissistic people, we don't like the holidays, so they'll self-isolate during the holidays and things like that. They'll self-isolate and want to be alone. They want to get away from people. But the reason they want to get away from people is because, sometimes they want to cause a scene. They want their absence to be noticeable. Where's Lee at? Y'all seen Lee? Yeah, have anybody seen Lee? Dang, I wanted to talk to him. Where's he at? I'm downstairs just to make a scene because I don't want to be around people. I want you to notice I'm gone. I want my absence to be palpable. I want you to feel my absence. So when somebody comes looking for that, like if you go looking for that narcissistic person and you interrupt them, you knock on the door, coming in, they're going to argue with you. You're going to get fussed at, fought with, all kinds of stuff. Well, I need some help with the kids and stuff. Can you come help me upstairs with the kids? No, do it yourself. You're going to make me yell at you. Leave me alone. They want you to come find them just so they can yell at you. They want you to come find them so they can argue with you and things like that, so they can ruin your holiday. Yeah, they want you to come find them and stuff like that. So if you get accustomed to this, which a lot of people are, you can, in the comment section of the original video I posted, the short video, people were just saying like, oh my goodness, yeah, I got so used to this. I used to stop going. I got so used to this. When they disappeared, I just let them disappear. I was not going. I got to the point where I was not going to let them ruin my Thanksgiving or my Christmas or my birthday or whatever. because they did it every single time. So I got to the point where I was not going to go look for them. I knew what they were doing. But here's the catch-22. If you don't, they self-isolate because they want to be alone. But here's the catch-22 part of it. If you don't go looking for them, it could also cause an issue. It can also cause an issue. Yep. It can also cause an issue because they want you to look for them. They do. If you don't go looking for them, now all of a sudden you don't care about them. If you don't go looking for them, now all of a sudden you don't love them. You're not worried about them. Now if you don't go look for them, guess what? Everybody at the party means more to you than I do. So wow, you didn't come looking for me? Wow. Did anybody notice I was gone? Did anybody even care that I was gone? Did anybody even care that I was gone? Nobody came looking for me. Like, why? Why did y'all not come looking at it? Whether you do it or this is the catch-22 situation, y'all. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. You're damned if you go looking for them and you find them and now you argue, and you're damned if you don't. You're damned if you don't because you're gonna argue because they're gonna make it seem like you don't care about them because you didn't go looking for them and things like that. You know what I mean? That's how it goes in situations like that. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. My wife is outside. But that's how the dynamic goes. You're not gonna come looking for me. Like the party over, you done had fun. All of a sudden, the narcissistic person comes skulking out from downstairs to say and do something. You know what I mean? To make a scene and things like that. They come skulking out. I'm like, where is it? Everybody gone? Yeah, everybody left about an hour ago. An hour ago? Nobody came looking for me. Did anybody notice that I was gone? Nobody cared? Did nobody notice that I was gone? You didn't care either, did you? Wow, I don't mean anything to you, do I? Blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So I tell people in these situations, choose the damned that allows you to heal. Choose the damned that allows you to do something with yourself and allows you to at least have fun. If you're going to stay with this person, y'all cannot let them dictate the terms of your holiday celebration. You just can't. Or during narc season, which is October, narc season is from October to like February, where they're going to, it's a highly emotional time for narcissists where they just start ruining shit. So during narc season, if you get into these situations you have to stand your own ground, y'all. Set your boundaries. You can set boundaries during narc season. They don't get to run, like, we've got to the point now where they don't get to run over top of you because they are them. I promise you. You'll be fine. You just have to get to the point where you understand the dynamic and how it works. But that narcissist, I'm just telling y'all, that narcissistic person in your life is going to run over top of you during the holiday season. They're just going to try to. And like I said before, just because you self-isolate, a lot of people, big crowds, holidays make people anxious. You might have had some trauma around a holiday with your previous person or something like that. You know what I mean? It's okay. I understand the dynamic. I get it. You get it as well. So you have to empower yourself during this holiday season, or you just go chasing for the narcissist. Like they self-isolate, they go away, they make a scene or whatever, and then you go chasing after them, and now your holiday is ruined because now they yelled and screamed at you. Now you're in a bad mood. You know what I mean? Now you're in a bad mood or whatever. I'm just telling you, it happens that way. Yes, there's a lot of other ways that narcissists can ruin the holidays as well. It's not just through self-isolation. It's also through, they can actually stay through the celebration the whole time. They can stay through the whole holiday dinner or whatever. But as soon as the last person leaves, they start an argument with you because you were looking at somebody else differently. I saw you looking at my sister's husband a little weird. You want to bang him? You want to bang him with the turkey? You want him to stuff you like the turkey? You a whore? You want him to stuff you? You want to get stuffed? I'm not good enough for you. Even after they get, I'm sorry, y'all. This stupid voice I use is stupid to me. I make myself laugh, y'all. You have to be able to laugh at yourself. Like you want him to stuff you like that turkey? Blah blah blah. But you get it though. But like they can self-isolate, they can make a scene, they can argue with you in front of people. Typically, they don't want to argue with you in front of people. They'll use dog whistles. They'll use like the little inside trigger. They'll try to covertly trigger you and say stuff and do stuff to you with other people around to ruin your day as well. Like I say, look up if you don't know what dog whistles are, is when a narcissistic person uses like secretly or covertly uses things that trigger you, that only you would know about. They'll trigger you with things that only you would know about, things that can only trigger you. in circumstances like that. So don't let them trigger y'all. If they can trigger you, they can control you. You know what I mean? So don't let them trigger you or control you and things like that. You have to empower yourself to go along that journey and whatnot. So y'all, so stay empowered. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, until this is out. Peace.